Prince Harry's visit to London coincides with poignant anniversary service. The King's garden party takes place on May 8. The Duke of Sussex is expected to arrive in the UK on Wednesday, which coincides with a big royal event. Although it is yet to be confirmed who will attend, Buckingham Palace is set to play host to the King's garden party, the first of the season. It was confirmed at the start of the week, Prince Harry will be returning to London for a Thanksgiving service held on May 8 at St. Paul's Cathedral, to mark the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, which he founded in 2014. In a post shared by the Invictus Games official Instagram account, a statement read, "The Invictus Games Foundation will celebrate 10 years of changing lives and saving lives with a service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral on May 8. The message continued, "We will be joined by our patron, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, actor Damian Lewis and members of the worldwide Invictus community to mark the occasion." The upcoming visit will mark the first time Harry has traveled to the UK since flying over to see his father King Charles following his cancer diagnosis in February. The trip was less than 24 hours after Buckingham Palace made the announcement about the King's health. The double was pictured arriving at Clarence House in London, where the monarch met her for 45 minutes before departing for Sandringham by helicopter. The brief event will be the first time father and son have been together since Queen Elizabeth II's death in September 2022. Although Harry attended his wife's father's coronation last May, and the pair have had little contact since then, due to Duke Spare's memory failure. It is not known whether Duchess Meghan and her two children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, will enter the UK. The Duchess visited her husband's home country in September 2022, when she attended the One Young World Conference in Manchester. He was due to attend the Well Child Awards but was unable to attend the event due to the illness of Harry's grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. Prince Harry and Meghan made an extended trip to the UK to attend the Queen's funeral at Westminster Abbey in London. The Duke of Sussex will attend the 10th anniversary celebrations of the Invictus Games at St. Paul's Cathedral. Prince Harry is celebrating the Invictus Games. The Duke of Sussex will travel to London on May 8 to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Paralympic Games. For veterans and veterans, it was confirmed on Sunday, April 28. Celebrate the Invictus Games began in London 10 years ago in 2014, and are celebrating their anniversary with a service at St. Paul's Cathedral in central London. Harry gave a message in prayer. Korean actor Damian Lewis sings the Invictus song during the service. The author of the poem, William Henley, is commemorated on a monument in the cemetery. Members of the Invictus Games are expected to reach out to participating countries, including the injured, service member and veteran communities. Members of the community, supporters and beneficiaries will read messages and take part in a service led by the Reverend Andrew Tremlett, Dean of St. Paul's Cathedral. Since the Games started in London, they have taken place around the world, including in Orlando, Florida, Sydney, and Dusseldorf. Next year, the first Winter Games will be held in Whistler, Canada, with Harry and his wife Meghan visiting the ski resort in February this year to kick off the one-year countdown to the event. The April 28 news comes a few days after Harry honored an Invictus veteran, Elizabeth Marks, by presenting her with the prestigious Military Times Soldier of the Year award on April 24. "I first met Sergeant First Class Elizabeth Marks at the Invictus Games in Orlando 2016, where I presented her with not one, but 4 gold medals that she'd won in swimming," Harry said via video from his home in Montecito, California. "To me, she epitomizes the courage, resilience and determination represented across our service community. And this is not just because of her swimming abilities," he added. Indeed, he praised Marks for the support she has shown to the Invictus Games, including coaching teams from both Ukraine and Colombia when they've needed it the most. Speaking on whether there will be a reconciliation between Harry and King Charles, Ms. Levin told GB News, "I, personally, don't think so because there's a big party in the gardens at Buckingham Palace, which finishes as the Invictus Games ceremony finishes at 6 p.m. I think King Charles will be very tired, and if he did see Harry, then it would be very quiet and a very quick meeting. Harry, with Meghan is Also, going off to Nigeria the following day, so I think this rushing to see people when you haven't had a decent discussion for a long time is not actually ideal.